Much like the book we're talking about today, this story starts with a letter, or 2 letters. I'm gonna go drop these off at the post office before heading out to read Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. Shall we? Hi guys, so I was trying to start my video by sending letters to my friends, but because of the virus right now, we can't send mail. Like, we can send it if we have a business license. I think if it's like a large package, honestly, like nobody really understands what's going on. So that's a bummer. I can't send my letter, but luckily in Mexican Gothic, Catalina was able to send her letter. So I'm going to continue reading Mexican Gothic, and it's really noisy. So let's just go get me some coffee, some cake, and some really spooky stories. Okay, yeah, so this book is quite creepy. I am now about halfway through, and I was told that it is kind of a slow burn, and I think it is, but it's keeping me interested enough. Like, there's lots of little mysteries that I know will connect at some point. So it's keeping me interesting. I want to know what happens. So far, so good. The dialogue is a little annoying, which is weird. Usually I like dialogue, but I actually find that the author's writing of just like descriptive stuff is a lot better than the dialogue. So that's an interesting thing. But overall, it's got all of the like quintessential ingredients to a good Gothic novel. There's lots of like cemeteries and mist and like creepy hallways with rotten wallpaper and stuff like that. So needless to say, with that pumpkin pie, I am in the October mood. So now we're going to walk to a bookstore, and then we're gonna cut across the city, and I'm meeting up with a friend. So I don't know if I'll film that because we're just gonna sit and talk as usual. But this bookstore looks super cute, so let's find it.
Devant chez moi, les autos me déposent. Tout ce que je fais est grandiose, mais quand vient le doute par l'autoroute, tout ce que je fais me dégoûte. Quand je me sens au top, je prends les gens en stop. Tout ce que je fais au kaléidoscope, si mec de derrière me regarde de travers, tout ce que je fais est à refaire. J'aime conduire sur les boulevards de Mini-Montant, l'Italie. Rien n'échappe à mes phares. Il y a de la vie et des jolies filles sur les trottoirs. Wow, les adolescents de Paris se prélassent dans leur lit. T'as des danseurs à l'opéra, ils remuent dans leur dos. Devant chez moi, les autos me déposent. Tout ce que je fais est grandiose, mais quand vient le doute par l'autoroute, tout ce que je fais me dégoûte. Quand je me sens au top, je prends des gens en stop. Tout ce que je fais au kaléidoscope, si mec de derrière me regarde de travers, tout ce que je fais est à refaire. j'aime conduire sur le périph'. Je de Pantin jusqu'à Villejuif. Les soucis, je m'en fiche. Je me souviens de toi, les adolescents à l'opéra. Wow, les adolescents de Paris se prélassent dans leur lit. T'as des danseurs à l'opéra. Ils remuent dans leurs draps. Que la 3D au cinéma.
Boo. Genuinely scary vlog. So yeah, I'm obviously home. I have showered. I have put on a face mask. Yes, I look like Fiona from Shrek. I'm gonna finish this book. I think I can finish it tonight. If not, I'll finish it in the morning. But it's definitely getting somewhere. I'm on page, I think I'm like just past the 50% point. Creepy things. So far, it's not as like eerily creepy yet, because from what we have seen of the like things that should be creepy, I honestly, how do I explain this without spoiling it? There are like spirits involved and there are like real humans, and currently I am much more scared of the real humans than I am of any of the spirits. So the parts that I feel like are supposed to also be scary, I'm more like, hell yeah, right on, spirits. And then the parts that are just supposed to be kind of eerie, uncomfortable, I'm like genuinely unnerved by the humans. So I don't know, I'm not like super scared, but I'm super interested. There have only been hints of mystery. There haven't been any answers yet. So yeah, again, I'm reading Mexican Gothic. Actually, my friend, that's right, I completely forgot. So I was early to the cafe and I started reading, waiting for my friend, and she arrived right in the middle of a scene where I was like, what the hell? And I never finished it. So I forgot. I'm extra excited to go finish that scene. I'm gonna jump right into my book. Forgot to set a timer for this face mask as usual. Shoot. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna deal with my life and I'm gonna read a book. So, all right. See ya. Hi there. Howdy. Little cramped in here because I'm doing my laundry, so just ignore that. But the book is done, and I first of all flew through it. The last 100 pages went by like that, just because it was very action-packed. I don't know, I was like minorly let down by it because it was pretty, you kind of understood what was gonna happen once a certain thing is revealed, and it also kind of delved into topics that I don't like there are creepy things which I'm okay with, but there are certain things where I kind of draw the line and I'm just like, I don't want to read about it. And this touched on stuff that I'm like, ugh. That was just kind of like, it took away from the story just because it was just like crossed the line. It was a little too gross for me. I still thought it was good as a Gothic novel though. Like, she set out to write a Gothic novel and she really did. I wish there was a little bit more of like Mexico in it, because it was like, it takes place in a home of a family that is British. So like, it just feels like a British Gothic novel. So I was just expecting a little more, like, it's called Mexican Gothic. I was expecting a little more of like Mexican culture in there, but that's fine. Overall, like, I enjoyed it. It got me in the October mood, but it was just like hyped to be so good that I think I was just a little bit let down. I still recommend it. If I give a trigger warning, like, it ruins the book. So I don't know, if you really want to know, you can like search in the reviews on Goodreads. I'm sure that somebody mentioned it, but yeah. Anyway, that was fun. It definitely was a very autumn-like couple of days with my pumpkin pie and my scary book. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go get the sweet potatoes that I'm roasting out of my sweet potato roasting pan. I'm gonna eat that and fold some laundry. Excellent time. So yeah, thank you for joining me. And I hope that whatever you guys are reading is hitting the spot. If you're stuck in a reading rut, I feel one coming on right now, because I read a really good series and then now everything feels really dull. It's kind of like after
Six of Crows. Recommendations, always helpful. I do not want to be in a reading rut, so please save me. Yeah, I hope you guys are all well. Thank you as always for joining me, and see you next time. Bye!
Quand vient le doute par l'autoroute,